I spent close to £40 on the special edition Ghost Scrofa version, and I'm not sad that I did it. Hey, how's it going, folks? Stacker Noob UK back once again with another silver stacking video. Hope you're all doing really well. Now, today, I say this a lot, we've got something really nice and special to show you today. I saw these coins coming up on the silver forum, and I will call them coins, by the way. That's just a force of habit, although they are technically medals. So let's get into this. So you might all, well, you definitely will all know about the Lunar coin series that are, you know, distributed by many companies. We've got the Royal Mint, Perth Mint, of course, do the most famous iterations of these. But it's not just animals that are linked to the lunar calendar. There's actually, in Korean mythology at least, there's actually gods and goddesses which are linked to the lunar animals as well. And these are known as the 12 guardians. So, to show you what we have here, let me just reveal under this bubble wrap. So you probably have already guessed what these are. These are the, I'll call them the Z-Sin coins, but actually I'm led to believe it's pronounced Chingus. Don't ask me if I've butchered that or not. Perhaps I have, I do apologise. But yeah, so these are the Chingus coins, and there are 3 currently available, and a 4th one is soon to be available for 2020. So we have the 2017, 2018 and 2019 versions here, and as I say, they're all linked to the animals of the lunar calendar. So let's start with the 2017. Let me just get this in focus. So there we go. So first of all, I guess this is technically the front of the medal. It's hard to tell, but we've got a nice security feature there, AG on one side, and then you see when you flip it, it goes to 999. So that's pretty cool. But look at the fine detailing on the background here. It's just gorgeous, just slight ridging, and this sort of a lion mask totem type thing. Really beautiful, really pretty. Absolutely fantastic level of detail here. So like I say, they're made by the Korean Mint, the Comsco, and they've made up this new denomination called the clay for these things. So there we go. So let's go and flip it around to have a look at the actual character itself. So this is the Gallus Coin, and because it was in 2017, you might remember that 2017 was the year of the rooster. And so if we have a look at his get-up here, you see lots of feathers and things like that. Maybe his sort of spear type thing represents kind of a beak. But yeah, so he kind of represents a rooster in a way, if you think about it. And yeah, he was the first one in the series, and he's really, well, he's beautiful, really, isn't he? The background again, absolutely fine, magnificent, minute details, which are just lovely to look at. Fantastic. So there we go. The rims of these, by the way, are completely smooth and bold. Nothing on there, but the security really comes from the holographic AG and 999 there. Fantastic stuff. So about 40,000 of each of these coins are made, so quite limited mintage, which does make them premium coins, but I'll get onto that in a second. Why have I bought premium coins at this time when the spot price silver is relatively low, but the physical price is really high? But we'll get onto that in a second. So let's look at the 2018 iteration of these coins now. Again, it's exactly the same on the back, minus the fact that it says 2018. So this is the Canis coin. Canis, of course, is similar to the word canine, so this is the year of the dog, if you like. And you can see he's got like a sort of dog face there, some claws and things like that. You could even say maybe a sort of tail from the ribbons of his cape and all that sort of thing there. Kind of almost kind of a maney sort of, you know, hairiness around his neck as well. But again, what a coin this is. Sorry, what a medal this is. These are just fantastic. Look, the level of detail in these is magnificent, to say the least. And you look at the detail in his face even. You can see his expression, looking mean. So yeah, all these gods and goddesses in this series are basically war gods. And they're there to help the gods out, and they're all, like I say, they're all linked to the lunar calendar. So there we go, lovely stuff. So that is That is Gallus and Canis. So now we go into 2019, which is actually my favourite one. It's not the most intricate design on the front, but the story behind it is more interesting, I think. Again, absolutely magnificent. These are beautiful, beautiful, and they shot really well on my new camera as well, so I'm really pleased with that. So let's have a look. So this is Scrofa, and if you think, what word could Scrofa link to? I think of it like being like scoffing things, which is exactly what a pig does. And this is the 2019 version, so this is the goddess who links to the year of the pig. Now, unlike these two here, I don't really see where the pigness comes in. Indeed, it would be very rude to call this lady a pig, I think. But apparently, according to the internet, it is a sort of pig get-up that she's wearing, which is interesting. So you can see she's guarding over the salt plains, and in the mythology that goes around these coins, the salt plains are the sort of the entrance to heaven. So she guards the entrance to heaven, and she looks really beautiful while she's doing it. So yes, we have the 2017, 2018, 2019 versions of these coins. The 2020 is just about to be released, and it is on its way to me, and I'm very, very excited to pick that up as well. So these are all 1 ounce of fine silver, of course. Like I say, they're about 40,000 mintage for each coin, so they're limited mintage. But there's actually special versions of the 2019 Scrofa coin, if my camera would focus, there we go, of the Scrofa coin. So as you can see, she's guarding over the salt plains here, with the entrance to heaven, but one of her special abilities at battle is that she can replicate herself on the battlefield. So that has led to the design of this special edition of this coin. Limited mintage of 10,000, and you can see it's got an Chingus Ghost version of her. That's to represent the fact that she has replicated herself in battle. And it's really, really pretty. Hefty premium this one though. Hefty premium indeed. Why have I chosen to buy these particular coins or medals when they have huge, huge premiums? Just to let you know, I spent about probably £25 on each of the regular versions, the 40,000 mintage, and I spent close to £40 on the special edition Ghost Scrofa version. And I'm not sad that I did it. That is very unusual for me. I usually like to get a nice bargain. But why have I chosen to buy massive premium silver at this time? Well, it basically goes to the fact that spot silver is about $17 at the time of recording this video. And in a $17 environment, I would expect to pay under £20 for an ounce of silver easily. I've done it in the past. I expect to be able to do it in the future if prices go back to that. But the problem is, physical delivery of silver is so much more expensive than that right now. It's not uncommon to see regular coins on eBay or places like that go for well over £20, perhaps as much as £25 for things like a Britannia or an American Eagle, for example. Absolutely crazy prices considering the spot price. So I thought to myself, if I'm going to be forced to pay well over £20 for an ounce of silver, I might as well buy the nicest thing I can find. And that is why I've decided to spend extra money on these coins and start a new series as well, because I realised as well that I'm kind of coming close to completing quite a few series in my stack, especially with the Queen's Beasts that I just released a video on there. They're kind of coming to the end of their life now, and the only other series really that I've got going is the Marvel series, and they're going to be going for a little while. So I want something different, something I can continue to follow for a while. I would love to have all 12 of these. They are absolutely fantastic, and actually, like, I think they're worth the premium. I think the design is exquisite. I mean, look at that. That's a thumbnail right there, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous stuff. So yeah, I decided to spend the extra on some premium silver because the premiums on physical silver are enormous anyway, so why not? So let me know what you guys think about my logic there. Hope you really enjoyed the showcasing of these coins. I think they're, as I say, I think they're fantastic. Sorry, medals. I've done it again. I think they're fantastic medals, and I think they're well worth the extra spending on it, especially when generic and standard bullion silver isn't that much cheaper right now anyway than what I had to pay for these. There we go, guys. Thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and especially liking the video if you made it this far. Really helps this channel. I'm gonna make a big push soon. I noticed that about 95% of the views I get are from non-subscribers, so there's plenty of room for this channel to grow. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, cheers.